Hey, I got a question for you. Are you in control right now? There's an awful lot going on. There's an awful lot of people, governments, regulators, scientists telling you what you can and can't do. You're not being able to go to work, or you're having to work in a dramatically different way. You're not being able to socialise, go to bars, restaurants. So the whole thing has been tipped on its head, really. And I wonder how you feel, because a lot of people that I've spoken to recently have got this sense of being totally out of control, totally, in their homes and not able to do the things that they used to, not able to execute on the plans that they had, and it's all been sort of like ripped away from a lot of people. And they're saying to me that, just feel really bad, feel really angry, feel really scared, and don't know what the future is. It's so uncertain, can't make any plans, can't do this, can't do that. But what can you do in circumstances like these? One of the things I do this with a lot of clients is sort of say to you, okay, these things are out there, these things are happening, you can't control all of that, but what can you control? And I tell you one thing you can control, if you know how to do it, you control how you feel. You can control how you're responding to this at an emotional level. And what I notice is that those people that are able to do that, are able to gain a measure of sort of stability and self-determination about the emotions that they're feeling, they become more resourceful. They start to look at more of what can be done rather than what can't be done. They start to realise, well, okay, so I can't do that, but I could do this. I could move forward on that. I could get this. And then they start to feel, okay, a little bit more empowered, a little bit more capable, a little more resourceful to be able to actually get on and do things. And what happens is, then the bad stuff starts to reduce in its potential impact on them. They start to not feel that tirade of stuff coming at them with quite the intensity. It starts to calm down. And the more they work on this, the more they focus on what they can do rather than what they can't do, on the positive emotions rather than the negative emotions, the more stuff starts to happen. The more they are able to plan with a little bit more surety, a little bit more certainty, given that there are some big things that you can't control or can't determine what's going to happen, but there's an awful lot more that you can do. So what people are finding who have managed to take control is they're beginning to make faster progress, even in times of uncertainty. They're starting to look ahead of where we are at the moment in the world and in the crisis and think, well, how might it land? How can I start to position myself so that I can not take advantage of the situation, but maybe seize the opportunity that this moment in history presents? But you've got to start taking control. And the other thing that I notice is that if most people aren't in control, if most people are stuck in their home, watching their videos, looking at Netflix and things like that, what they're not doing is competing with you. So if you can, right now, get some control, get the emotions working for you rather than against you, start to make some plans about what you can do over the next 30, 60, 90 days, then you could be ahead of the game. You could be in a very favourable position as things start to settle down. So I'd encourage you, what we've done, and we've done it many times before, we've got a Taking Control free course. You can sign up below, 7 days, quick as anything, half an hour a day. And what it's designed to do is to, wherever you are, whatever chaos you're feeling at the moment, to get you to take a stock check, not only on the emotions, but on all the noise that there is in your life at the moment, all the work plans, all the demands that are on you, all the things that you've got to think about, trying to get a measure of control over that and get a sense of reality, and then start to make decisions about what you're going to do about it. What things you're really going to prioritize, what you're going to deprioritize, what you're just going to mitigate or handle or manage down, so that you can spend your time constructively on things that will put you in a much better position in 3 months' time. So that's all, half an hour a day for the next 7 days. That's what Taking Control is all about, so that you come out of it with your next 90-day plan. And I'm here to help you, and I'm going to do everything I can right now to really support you through this. So no money, just go and do it. Just make use of it. And I tell you what, if you think it's a good idea and your friends could do with it, give it to them as well, because I think the more people that are feeling in control, the quicker we'll get out of this. So anyway, good luck and hope to see you soon.